be professional again.
Oh, I guess I should change my jingle bell.
Here we go.
Okay. Good morning. It is the 23rd of July. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. It's going fast.
So that means one more week of shop hop, basically.
Yes.
And what was the other thing?
Yeah, so there's 8 more days of shop hop. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the kids that are doing summer courses.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I've got one, you've got one.
Yes.
And there's probably other parents or grandparents that have one. Yeah, one more week. We all got to hang in there.
Summer school's almost over.
And then party time. Maybe. So it looks like it's going to warm up again today.
Yeah, this weekend I think is another hot one. That's okay.
Well, we had a good reprieve.
Mm-hmm.
Like it when it cools off at
little
night.
spouts of rain, although man could we use some rain.
Yes.
There's been so many field fires from combines in the wheat and rye fields.
Ooh.
Just so dry. There was another one last night. So yeah, it's not good, but at least they can get harvest done hopefully, and then maybe we get a good rain.
So somebody was having coffee on their porch. I wonder if it's iced coffee. No, I don't. In the morning it's still hot.
Yeah, I still have a hot tea every
It's still
morning
hot.
too.
But in the afternoon, nice coffee is nice.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
something cold.
Well, Els must be having tea, though.
Yes, afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea. There's Tammy and Debbie. Andrea. Gail. Oh, Gail.
Nice.
Debbie.
Lots of friends joining.
Yeah. You know, I still haven't ever found that round mirror. That romper mirror.
And we need to go thrifting.
Oh, yeah, we should. A thrifting
The
road
romper
trip.
room.
And we're looking for the romper room mirror. Oh, Elsa's just water.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's pretty hot there, too.
So we did want to send out a little, I don't know what you call it, request. There is a shop hop survey. If you go to the July shop hop website,
Okay.
there is a survey, and we would really appreciate everyone's feedback. Have your say. I haven't looked at it myself, so I don't even know
So
what
do you know
they're...
if it's anonymous or you're
I
putting
believe
your-
it's anonymous. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they just want people's opinion, and yeah, the best way to speak up is take that survey, and we would really appreciate it. And hopefully you've all enjoyed it, but we kind of need to know. So.
Well, there'll be a lot finishing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 8 more days.
8 more days. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of people that are. This is the last stop or almost last stop, and you can see all their stamps are filled. So it's been fun.
And then after that, our shop hours go back to regular.
Yes.
So just a reminder.
Just Tuesday to Friday, 10 to 4, Saturday, 9 to 3. Closed Sunday and Mondays. So,
Yeah. But up until then, you've still got lots of time. You could even get started right now still.
mm-hmm.
You've got time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people have done it in 2 or 3 days and hit every shop. So,
You might need a chauffeur to do that. Or just put the pedal to the metal. No speeding tickets to us.
no.
Anything else?
No. I think that was our reminders of today. But we have lots to show.
Okay, so there's no door prizes because it's just the 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that again next week. All right. What do you want to start
Well,
with?
let's just kind of clear off our table maybe
Okay.
a little bit. So we've shown this before. It's this moose panel. And we wanted to let you know that we have 2 left. So if you've been eyeing it, now's your chance. They are only $15 each. And they are 36 inches by about 44 inches. So
That's a good size.
yeah, it's
Add
really
some
pretty.
stuff to it.
It's would be great if you had a cottage up north or something like that, or wanted to give a hostess gift to somebody. So
Okay.
yeah, so there's only 2 left. So give us an email or a phone call if you're interested, and we'll put it aside for you.
Now, I know some of you have been waiting for the next block book, so that came in yesterday. And as always, there's lots of projects on the back. And these are now 12. Yes, I just wanted to double check.
There's a really pretty house quilt in here
House quilt.
that I have kind of fallen in
Ooh.
love with. And it uses a layer cake, which I think is a great idea right there.
Right there. Oh, I guess I could
It's
do this.
stars and houses. And I know Darlene Lachance loves houses, so I was thinking of her too. But I think it's really pretty. And I love the idea that it uses a layer cake.
So there's always good things in there. No ads. Relaxed pillow like that. So
Yeah,
you can
full
see a little bit of
color.
the projects on the back. Always fun things to inspire.
Mm. And we do have the 2026 Patchwork Place quilt calendar. So this is the calendar that comes with every pattern for every month. So every month you would get that pattern. This is also the calendar if you follow Karen Montgomery. This year in 2025, she has been giving hints and tricks for each month on how to put that quilt together. And she will be doing the same for next year. So in anticipation to that, we have brought these in early so you can plan ahead and join Karen Montgomery sew-alongs. They're $29.95. So it's a calendar plus 12 patterns. So great deal for $29.95.
So we get something pretty to hang up and a pattern.
And patterns.
So we also have these mini 10-inch roundabout 3-piece Martelli ruler or spinning cutting mats. So you get your little ironing mat. Oh, the word's not coming. And then you've got your cutting mat, the 10-inch, and then the base that you put it on. It has a bearing in the inside.
And it spins.
And it spins. So I'm not going to take the stuff out of the package. You get the idea. So those are handy to have at your table if you're doing a lot of trimming, especially like smaller blocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those half square triangles I love so much. So that is regular $130 and now marked down to $110.
And I know we have limited on that too. So if you're interested, definitely let us know right away.
Okay. So those are available.
We have a few Kimberbell items left. Now Kimberbell, if you ever do want something for a Kimberbell, we're happy to bring it in and order it for you. But these are a few things that are in stock. So this one is, what do they call these? Gift pockets. You can put a little card or a gift card or that sort of thing in it. This one's to do for your quilty friends. It's regular $58.50. It's marked down to $53.50. Then we have this Christmas one with stocking patterns, but I mean, you can get creative and use those designs elsewhere.
Oh yeah, there's lots of good
And
designs.
it's regular $48. It's marked down to $43. Now these two are not Kimberbell, but the same idea, the embroidery projects. This one is like a little wall hanging for a baby. It's $25.50. And this one is Hoops Sisters the bucket bag, and it has a memory stick with the design on it.
That was $63.
And then we also have these amazing deals if you love Kimberbell and doing machine embroidery. So this is machine embroidery with your embroidery machine. This is a bundle. So this is the 2 scoops bench pillow.
Okay, let's move over a little bit so they can see.
2 scoops bench pillow. There's the, oh, there you go. There it is right there. So this is the embroidery design, the fabric, and the embellishment. So all the little cute buttons and things like that. The whole bundle is $95. That is a smoking deal.
As says the girl who's done one of these before.
I have done one of these and I have paid full price. So
And so it was regular $125.
yeah. So great deal to do it all and have a little fun, especially this time of the year because it's ice cream season. Then right around the corner, it's fall. So this one is Sweet as Pie bench pillow. So it's more like a fall color, but it's all your different pies. And again, the embroidery program, the fabric, and the embellishments. This one's $85. So even a little better of a deal. So if you're interested, this is all we have in stock. When they're gone, they're gone. Let us know. Give us an email or a call.
Okay. Now, how do we do this? The other, if you remember show and tell from last week, Rosie had the little raccoon quilt, and it was out of this Jolly Roll Animal Quilts book. So there's just different animals, and these are all made with jelly rolls. And
Get
there's
your
good
2.5 inch
instructions.
scraps out.
Yeah, totally. You could have some fun. There's a puppy. Anyway, I'm not going to show you them all. There's that raccoon that Rosie did. So this book is 38, and there's over 40 patterns for animals, quilts, rugs, and more.
And they have like say for the elephant, you get the full quilt, a floor rug, and then there was another small project too. So I think this pillow. So you're really getting your bang for your buck out of this one.
So we thought we would show you some of the jelly rolls that we have. Whoops, dropping some.
This one is a Tula Pink one. It's one of my favorite Tula Pinks. Oh, I'm over here. Just really pretty. This would make some fun animals.
Oh yeah, really fun. How much is that one?
This one is $73.25.
Then there's this cave one. This is the rainbow one, I believe. Yeah, so you can see that would also be fun. You know, if you got someone who loves bright colors, $68.50. There's more of a green jelly roll, also from Cave, $68.50. And then there's a more of a blue, purpley kind of vibe going on there. That's the lake one, $68.50. This is Free Spirit and Cave Together. Or, I mean, Morris
Garden, yeah.
There we go. They are from
William
Free
Morris.
Spirit. There we
Yeah.
go. So that would be a fun one too. And that one's $78. Oh, and then of course there's the Piecework by Anna Maria Textiles. $69.95.
That would make some fun animals too.
Some quilty animals.
We have this maple syrup one still in stock. It's $48.50. It's all the different, little bit Canadian with the maple leaves and the maple syrup. And this one is called Perennials. So just some florals. Just a really pretty jelly roll. And that one is $56.99. And this one is a football one for the football lovers. A little bit more masculine.
Boy one.
It would be.
Especially if there's a football loving dad.
Yeah.
Right?
That's $47.99.
Sing to his heart. Okay, one more roll and then we've got some strip packs.
So this one's $69.99. This is the new Forced Whisper line. Just really soft and pretty florals.
Now these are still jelly rolls. They're just packaged differently by Wilmington. And so this is Western Sunset. And you're still getting the 40 strips. They're just side by side. I think Karen really loves this one.
Karen, actually, this is her next sewing project.
Did she commit?
Yes, she did. When
Oh, good
summer
for her.
school is over. Stay tuned for that. It might be a while. She's a little bit slower, but
So $68.50 for that. Then there's Soft Dawn. That would be pretty.
that would be pretty.
So pastels. And then there's just navies.
These are all tone on tones. They all have a little bit different pattern, but again, even if you're doing something where you need a basic,
Yeah.
it's a stunning way to get that collection of navies.
And you don't have to cut them.
You don't have to cut them.
There's Sapphire Sky. So different tones of blue.
And that's $68.50 also.
There is the Betty's Geraniums.
My Oma is Elizabeth, but we called her Betty.
Aw.
And she loved geraniums, so I do think of her when I see this one.
I always think of my neighbor when I see those ones. Yeah. And then if you're looking for the basics, there's a cream and a white, which are always nice to mix in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in a time crunch, and they're also $68.50. I've done that before, and it really is a good time saver.
It is. Yeah.
Then there's Jingle Pop by Hoffman, so we're getting into Christmas. That one is $71, and it still has the 40 strips, just packaged a little differently.
Okay. So while we're on a jelly roll talk, we did want to give you ideas on other things you can do with jelly rolls. I know we have shown this in the past, but it is a good reminder how simple and quick and easy projects can be. And sometimes, especially after you've had a really difficult project, you need a simple one that you don't have to think about too much and you just have fun sewing. At least that's how I am. I have a really complicated one. I need something a little simpler to give my brain a break. So we thought we would I'll show a few quilts. These are just my own personal ones that I've made a few years ago. This is all just using a 90-degree triangle ruler and a jelly roll. So it's all in the way the fabric is sewn together, cut, and then sewn back together. And you can make really unique patterns just by using a 90-degree ruler. So I'll just show you the quilts first, and then I'll show you how it can be done. Here's another one. You probably recognize most of these fabrics.
I do. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
So
This
again,
is very
it's
striking.
the same block, just laid out a little differently. Just those 2.5-inch strips. And then I have one more, and this one has a lot of love. It was my daughter's on her bed, and now she snuggles with it. But again, that same idea. This is just using a background and a jelly roll. So
That one looks so cozy. That one would be a good one to snuggle with.
yeah, it still gets snuggled with.
That's good.
So,
Okay.
so here we are. I just sewed 2 jelly roll strips together, and again, play with your fabrics. Do a light and a dark, or however you kind of want your look to be. Now I have the double stripped ruler. We do not have these in stock, but we could always order it in for you. I'm trying to, there it is. Maybe that shows it better. So it's got 2 90-degree triangles, but you can do this same idea with just a single 90-degree. If you have this one already, you can make it work. So you would just line up the edge after you've sewn it together, and you press the seams. You line up this bottom edge with the bottom edge of your strip.
There are markings to make it easier for you.
And then you're just cutting on these angles.
And it's neat that it dog ears those corners for you already.
Yeah. And because my cutting mat is a little smaller, I'll slide it over. But if you had a big cutting mat, you could just keep going right along with your ruler. And then I just line it up again. Like that. So you'll get all these squares. So this is where you play with. Oh, did I miss the spots? Don't comment on my accuracy.
We probably should have changed the blade and the cutter.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
So it all depends how you lay out those blocks. So you can do something like this, and that's your block. You can do something like this, and that's your block, and then this is the next block, and then you can lay those out to make it like a square or all the same direction, like that, which is how the one I did where you're getting that diagonal line. The possibilities are endless. Yes, on here it does show you a few of the ideas. But again, you can use just a 90-degree ruler, sew your 2 strips together, cut them in those triangles, play with the colors, play with the designs, and you have a quick, easy, simple pattern using jelly rolls, which, I mean, I love pre-cuts. I love them because you get a little sample of the whole line of fabric. I think they're fun.
Now, there's also this Strip Smart Mini. So if you like to make little mini quilts, there's that little ruler and a book that goes with it, and it's got all those patterns in there. You know, some of us like to make little minis to hang up in our room. It could be a little doll quilt. You could use it for a bag, like the front of a bag.
A little
Pillow,
placemat.
So just if you like to play with some smaller scraps, that's a good way to do it. The ruler is 20 and the book is 19. There's also some other Jelly Roll books. Let me just move that.
So these ones are from Annie's. This one is called For All Seasons. There's 12 patterns in there, and it's $22.50. This one just, again, full color, lots of ideas to use those jelly rolls and have some fun with them. And then this one is Charming Jelly Roll Quilts, 8 patterns for $14, and lots of ideas again. So, yeah.
And you can cut your stash into Jelly Roll strips.
Yeah, I think we've done that talk before. That's how I use up my scraps. These patterns would work fabulous for that.
So, you know, when we're always like thinking of, oh, I really love that fabric, I need to do something with it, this is a good way to do it.
Yeah. And also, like, some of these you need a border for, and you have that beautiful fabric in your stash. Use that for the border. Pull out of your stash the colors to match it. Boom, you have a quilt.
Or, you know, often too, people will bring in the top and just bring it in, and we'll help you look for a border.
Pick. Yeah. So, just to get you inspired on jelly rolls.
Okay. Should we do some show and tell?
Sure.
I'll let Arlene get that set up. We always love showing show and tell. Now, I haven't seen these.
There's only a few today.
Okay. Oh.
This is Dale Condi's doll from the doll class.
Oh, Dale, that looks great. She looks so fun. She finished that doll.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a lot of work.
And this is Rianne.
She's got, yes, I remember Rianne. She always does cute little projects. Nice little quilts.
And this is Carla.
So this is one of our brown bag mysteries, done by Carla. That turned out nice.
And this one's Jane.
Oh, there's so many different fabrics. It looks really good. I think I recognize that fabric.
And that's all today.
So it's just a little bit of a smaller show and tell, but we always love when you bring in things. You can even email us a picture. I know some of those brown bag ones are because people are so far away. So that works.
So we do have a little bit of fabric to show you.
Something to add to your stash to get you going. Maybe you've already seen these if you've been in the store.
This is a cat panel.
Cleo the Cat.
Cleo the Cat. We have coordinating fabric that just came in yesterday to go with it. So all the cat lovers, we've got something for you.
All right.
Check that out. How fun.
They're staring at me.
There is some gold fleck in it. And then we decided to pick a few coordinating fabrics to go with it, like this teal with the gold dots.
Oh, that would be pretty. Maybe you can't see it, but there is definitely some teal in the...
Yeah.
That would make it pop.
And then we also thought this royal blue would look really pretty. Nice contrast with the gold.
Yeah,
you can see it in the cat. And then there's also this gold, like a swirl that goes with it.
Should bring that teal back.
Bring the teal back?
Yeah. We can kind of get the...
Like that?
Oh, it's not really showing as teal as it is. Is it?
No, it's a little richer in
Oh,
person.
it's teal. It is not blue. It looks blue on your screen, but maybe... Or our screen.
Yeah. Anyways.
You have to come in and see it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the blue and the gold with it.
Yeah.
So do you remember how much the cat panel is?
Yes, it is $15, and the fabric coordinating is $18 a yard.
Okay.
So, and we're happy to help you if you have a pattern in mind or need a suggestion for a pattern. We have panel patterns. We're happy to help you pick fabric because sometimes people are stumped on panels, but we enjoy giving ourselves a challenge, and we would be happy to help you with that.
We like design challenges.
We do.
Oh, well, we have one more. You know
One
more
more
about this than I
fabric.
do.
So this is something we fell in love with at Chicago, and it is slow to come in, and we're still waiting for some other ones. This is like it's not showing very well in the camera, but it's like a tan color.
Like a champagne almost.
Yeah. So this is the double velvet. So both sides are so soft. Here we are. Both sides.
Oh yeah. You just want to wrap yourself in this.
Yeah, and it does not fray as much as like our other Minkies has. You're not going to get as much fluff when you're working with it, which I think we can all appreciate. And I know Cynthia was talking about how she could make a baby blanket out of this and embroider something special on it, but without having the back side of the embroidery showing. So we came up with the idea of choosing the size of your blanket, embroider what you want to embroider on it, use another piece of fabric, and just like make a patch almost, like if you were going to do it in the corner. You would just see one seam and then finish the edge, just like a lot of people do labels in the corners, and do that to cover the back side of the embroidery. You would still get a snuggly soft blanket on both sides. You won't get that rough embroidery, and you could still have a really adorable personalized blanket.
That's a good idea.
So,
and how much is that? People are going to be
this
asking.
is $31.50 a yard.
Oh, Natalie, that's what I was thinking. A lovely robe.
Oh.
You never want to take it off.
Even just like I want to call it like a PJ shirt, but like
Oh,
almost
like a lounge shirt?
Yeah.
Yes.
That you just put on in the evening when you want to get comfy.
Ooh. We might just never go anywhere.
Yeah.
It is really soft. You'll have to come in and touch it. Like,
And both sides. Like
Yeah.
you just want to curl up in it and
it'd be very warm too, especially in the winter.
yeah.
Okay, well we'll stop now.
How much is the panel in fabric? So the cat panel was $15 and the fabric was $18. So we have one more thing to talk about. The quilt behind us.
So
This is the Forest Whisper line. I think that's what it was called.
yes, I was going to ask you because I couldn't remember.
Mm-hmm. So we used the pattern
Grand Central.
Grand Central. Yes.
So it's a good size. I don't remember the size. Do you?
No, but I can find out for you.
No.
60 by 78.
So it's like it could fit on a twin,
Mhm.
right?
You could easily bring in more blue and make a border, and you could definitely grow
Extend
it if
it,
you
yeah.
wanted it bigger.
So it's definitely using that panel, that Forest Whisper panel that we love,
Mm-hmm.
and then picking some of the fabrics and colors from it.
Yeah.
And extending that. So this kit is $115, and it's available.
Yep. So we like to always keep new things in the store, so we try to keep you guys excited about when we get excited about fabric. So
But we're not making a robe. I'm not.
No?
Are you?
No, I don't know.
I'm not good with stuff like that, so you might not see that.
Even pajama pants would be comfy in those, though.
Yeah. Okay, we better stop talking about that.
All right.
I think that's it for us.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I will say this. Next week, we are celebrating something.
Next week, what are we
And
celebrating?
Tammy doesn't even know. But stay tuned next week. It'll be exciting. I'm excited because it's a long time coming, and it has to do with our show. And we're very proud of our show.
Oh,
I'll give you that
idea.
hint.
You know I'm going to pick her brain as soon as we get off the air. She's going to tell
So
me.
I'll leave that all with you ladies and gentlemen. But next week, our Wednesday morning live, we are celebrating. So
Okay, come for a party.
yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Have a good week.
Hopefully we'll see you. We still got a few days for shop hop, or just come in and say hi, and it's air conditioned in here and comfy. Do something fun today.